Good morning, good afternoon, and konbanwa! Woohoo! Wherever you are in the world, welcome in, welcome in.
Oh my god.
I can tell you're excited.
Yes, I am. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous as well.
Well, for those who are tuning in, whether you're a new Archangel or whether you're hopping in from another channel, from a certain someone's channel, this is Rita Kamishiro, and you are now listening to the comfiest corner of the internet, Archangel Radio, where you can kick back, relax, and enjoy the company of me, all of the amazing Archangels we have here today, and our wonderful guest today. Woo! Oh my goodness. And if you're not familiar with this lovely individual we have right here, this is my Mikazuki from Project Kawaii's second generation, and you are a witch hunter in training, is that right?
Yes, I am a witch hunter in training. Still a training. Yeah.
Me too. I'm an idol in training. Everyone's on their own
Let's
schedule,
go.
right? We're training. We'll get there one day.
We'll get there one day.
Well, if you're new to all things about Mai, on her channel you'll find her playing Genshin Impact, Tears of Themis, and lots more. She loves chatting, playing other fun games like Monster Hunter. She also posts a lot of highlights on her channel as well. And Mai, I believe you recently premiered a cover of Broadcast Parade not too long ago, is that right?
Yeah, it was like I think it was like a bit longer than 12 hours ago. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
fresh off the press. So,
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
here, read all about it. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. But if you want to get to know more about Mai, make sure you stick around for this next hour or so. It's going to be lots of fun. And be sure to check out her YouTube channel and hang out with the rest of the Mikazuki group over on her YouTube channel. But I'm going to go ahead and hand the reins off to you. If you want to finish any sort of self-introduction, you want to make any additions to my introduction. And Shiny, thank you so much for the link. Be sure to check out that cover of Broadcast Parade. Go ahead, Mai.
I think you pretty much covered all of my introduction. Yeah, I'm just gonna add it over there that I really just love ikemen, and that's it. I'm a simp.
Very important.
I'm a huge simp.
Very important. It's very important that you disclose all of these, because the point of today is to get to know you and hang out with you. So I'm glad that you felt you could trust us enough to share this very important piece of information about yourself.
Oh man. Yes, I'm a huge simp, a huge ikemen simp, and I like BL. There we go.
Would you
There
say
go.
that's your like what would you say if you had to sum up Mai? Like, this is Mai. Sum yourself up in one bit. Would that be it, or do you have something else you want to add to your summary?
My viewers, they usually say that I'm a gremlin, like a little blue ball gremlin. I know the term is pretty bad, pretty yabai, a little blue ball, you know.
I feel like
but that's how it is.
you're so valid. But I personally think when I hear the word gremlin, I don't feel that negative connotation. To me, if you're a gremlin, you're super high energy and fun, and that's what I'm feeling today. I hope you all, especially for those who are new to all things Mai, I hope you're getting that wonderful energy that I'm getting as well. Oh my
hope so.
goodness.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, it's early morning for me, so I'm not sure about that.
Oh my
I
God.
usually go on gremlin hours at like 12 a.m.
Well, I'm so thankful that you woke up early for this, and I don't know. I feel like even if it's early for you, I feel like I'm getting that exciting energy from you. So thank you again for making it out today. We have a couple of things we want to cover today. We have a lot of shared interests, and that's why I reached out and I wanted to get to know you more. But before we dive into the meat and potatoes for today, why don't you talk more about Broadcast Parade? Why did you decide you wanted to cover it, and how was that process?
Okay, so Broadcast Parade is actually a song, an original from one of my Oshi, one of my VTuber Oshi, and he's Kanai from Nijisanji, and I really adore his song. Like it's really. I think it's his first original song, if I remember correctly. So he's my Oshi, so I really want to do something that I love. like something cover something that I really like.
Yeah.
From someone who I really adore. So that's why I chose to cover Broadcast Parade. Yeah.
Wow. And how
the
was that
process,
experience?
it
Yeah.
kinda the experience were really good, especially with the MV making production and all that stuff.
Wow.
It takes a long time, but I'm satisfied with how it came out. Yeah.
Oh, well, now I hope you all are extra excited to go watch it. So make sure to check out that link that Shiny dropped in there. Oh my goodness. Do you have any plans for future covers and what do you have in the works, or is that secret?
Something in the work. I'm actually working on one cover right now, and I already talked about it to my viewers, but I'm working on the illustration myself.
Oh.
Yeah. It won't be a full-blown cover. It's only a TV size cover because it's a song from an anime ending. Yeah, so I'm working on that right now. And to be released hopefully next month in February. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to it, everyone. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Ring that bell, as they say.
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell. Press that like button. Leave a comment. Oh my goodness. But speaking of music, I think we have a great segue into our first segment of today. Mai, are you ready for a music moment?
I'm so ready. I'm
so
ready for it. Yes.
Well, let's go ahead and jump right in then. And for those who are new to Archangel Radio, we're going to have a little bit of a music moment. We're going to talk about music, and specifically, we're going to be talking about Mai's current favorite music. So we have here Mai's mix. I asked for a screenshot of some of your most recent listens, and we're going to go ahead and walk through them. Feel free to say anything about these songs. I might have some questions, but I hope that this is a great way for everyone to get to know you, who you are, and what your music tastes are like. Do you have any quick words before we jump right in?
Quick words about my music taste.
Yes.
They are random. They are random. I don't really listen to one specific genre. They're all just random according to my mood. Yeah.
You are so valid. I feel like some people that I know have very specific like Spotify playlists. Someone I knew made Spotify playlists after colors. And so they had a red playlist, an orange playlist, a yellow playlist, and they were all themed after like a emotion or a mood that the color reminded them of. So I don't know how people do that, because I'm similar to you, where I'll go from like soft classical music to like a really like bumping hardcore beat. So we'll see. We'll have to see what the Archangels think about your, I guess, eclectic music taste. And if you have any similar favorites, let us know. Archangels, and with that, let's go ahead and jump in. Your first song here is GTA 1. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's
GTA
the original
1.
version of GTA, yes.
Taeyong from NCT.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I saw on your Twitter, it was like you were a huge fan of NCT. Why do you like NCT? And for those who don't know about NCT, do you want to give us a little like shout out what NCT is all about?
Okay, so NCT is, of course, a K-pop group, and they are under SM Entertainment, and they are a huge group. They are a bunch of there are 20 people in that, 20 members in that, and they are divided into units, which is NCT 127, NCT Dream, NCT U, and then there's a Chinese unit called Wavy. And my favorite would be NCT 127 because their music, because their music are always, they always try new things, new genre, and they go hard. They go hard with their music. Yeah.
I feel like the only NCT I listen to is 127 because I love Two Baddies and I love Sticker.
Oh man!
But those are always the songs where they come out and they're like, "Oh, this is terrible." It's just different.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why I always call them construction music.
Wait, why construction music? That is so funny.
Construction music because it sounds so messy, and then you can't really sleep to it. But for me, it's the opposite. I sleep to that.
You're so valid.
I sleep
oh my
to
gosh.
that.
I remember I was
Yeah.
with friends. I was out in the town, and in Sticker there's like a flute solo, and it goes do 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 do. I was walking out in the town with my friends, and we were walking in this area, and this guy is like on the street playing flute, and I paused. I was like, wait, oh my gosh, I need to record this so I can use it as a sample for like a song, like in Sticker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
And
my
so there's
God.
like a recording in my phone, and it's like, I was like, what is this recording from? And it goes, NCT style sample from Walking Around Town. Take one. And then it's just some random street
Take one.
Oh my goodness. So why GTA 1? What do you like about this song?
Okay. What do I like about this song?
Mhm.
Yeah, personally, I really like Taeyong's style of music because he in the team is like probably I think a lot of people will agree and disagree at the same time with me because he's the leader of NCT 127,
Okay.
right? So he kind of brings the team together. And his style of music is what I would think of NCT is. So I really like his style of music, and he's kind of like a rapper in that team, and he can also sing too. But for GTA 1 especially, he brings out that rap flavor. So I really like that about it. And the way that he named it GTA is that he also adds a bit of, you know that game GTA, right?
Yeah.
So he adds a bit of sound effects from that game into the music.
Oh!
So I really like that. Yeah. You like you know that sound when you're wasted, when you get wasted in that game, you die and then you just go wasted. He
Oh my
added that
gosh.
sound effect
Oh,
into
that's so
the
funny.
into the song. Yeah.
That is so
I really
creative.
like it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
enjoy it.
Now, what
And
about
then the rap
go ahead.
flow, the
So-
rap flow and everything in that song. Yeah, I
Oh.
really just enjoy it.
So do you like his flow more? Like, what about his rap? Do you like? Is it the flow, the intensity, like the wordplay? What do you like the most about it?
I really like Taeyong's. I generally just like Taeyong's style of rapping. I think he has a lot of
Gotcha,
energy
gotcha.
into his rapping. Yeah.
No,
I think
that
that's
I'm.
just it.
Go
That's
ahead.
just the reason why I like it. Yeah.
The energy. Yeah, and
yes, the
that's
energy.
that brings up a very interesting question because the next one that you have is also a song by Taeyong, but it has a very different energy. Tell us about it. This is Fine
Yeah.
by Taeyong.
Yes. So again, even though he's kind of energetic with his rap, I still love his style of music, and it has
Oh.
the same kind of style.
Mm.
And I feel like I can, what do I say, resonate with his style of music. So GTA is a bit hardcore,
Sure.
but Fine is something that that tells you, that gives you reassurance about yourself and all that stuff. And I think his style of music is really suitable for a lot of things. And
Okay.
for example, for Fine,
Versatile.
this song, this song, even though it's something that is like reassurance, something that should be soothing and smooth and all that stuff, the music is still that kind of feeling, you know? It's still a bit hard
Yeah.
kind of feeling.
I get that. I get that. Oh my gosh! I have a
Yeah.
question. Now, is
Mhm.
Taeyong your bias? Because I'm seeing a trend here. Would you consider Taeyong your bias?
I would say he's a bias wrecker, but he's not my
who's your
exact
bias then? Who's your
Yeah.
NCT bias?
My bias would be Taeil, and he's the vocalist in the team.
And
Yeah.
why is he your bias?
I just love people who can sing really good.
Oh, I see.
and I adore him for being like a really dork. Just a dork.
And
yeah.
so then why is Taeyong your bias record?
Oh, because of his style. Yeah, because of his style and all
Ah.
that stuff. Yeah.
And just his musical style, or
as
do you like
much-
his like outfit, his? Go ahead.
Just his personality and all that stuff, and then his style of fashion and all that stuff. I really like it. Yeah, as much as he lets out a lot of hardcore genre, like rap genre and all that stuff, they're always like a gap moe.
No.
There's always like a gap moe. He's a softie. He's actually a softie. So I really like that about him.
him. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mhm.
Well, maybe you've
Yeah.
turned a bunch of people into Taeyong fans, NCT fans. Hopefully, maybe.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh my gosh! But this next one on your mix is a little bit of a departure from NCT. let's go ahead and jump into it. This is from Keep It. Is it Cool Doji Danshi? I've been meaning to watch this one, but I haven't. I think I've only watched one episode so far. So for those who are uninitiated, for those who don't know about the show, tell us about it.
This is a show derived from the manga Cool Doji Danshi, which is play it cool, guys.
Yes, yeah.
Something like that. And it's about 4 dudes just trying to be cool.
Just trying to be cool.
Despite them, yeah, they are ikemen. There are a bunch of
Okay.
ikemens, but their personality are kind of. One of them is pretty dumb. Another is pretty
Relatable
Another is
content.
kind of just. He doesn't know what's going on. Another one just laughs a lot. Another one is just kind of stupid. So they all are just ikemens, but they're kind of dumb.
Oh my gosh! And then why do you like
yeah.
this show? Why do you like it?
Oh, because one is because I'm a huge
Because you love ikemen.
voice actor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that too. I love Ikemen one, and then another
Oh
is
my
that I'm a
gosh.
fan of voice actors. Yeah, and they have like solid voice actors for the Ikemens. Yeah.
Oh, I see. And
Yeah.
I have to ask, is
Mhm.
Takayuki your favorite? Because so it's this Flash Takayuki version. And I went to go listen to the song. First of all, it's a great song. I highly recommend. I love it. It's great. I listened to all the versions. But you specifically sent me the Takayuki version. So I have to ask, is he your bias? Like, how does it, are they like a group? Is this just a song, like a character song? Go ahead. You seem very excited to talk about it.
Listen. It
Yes.
goes a lot of ways. It goes a lot of ways.
Okay. All right, go
Number
ahead.
one,
Oh, number one.
Takayuki is he's I can say that he's my favorite in the show. Takayuki.
Okay.
The one that is on the far right in the picture.
Ah.
And
An office worker.
He's my favorite. Yeah, the
Okay,
office worker.
Okay.
The
Oh my gosh,
eldest
our
one,
birthdays
the
are really
office
close. He's a
worker.
Libra? Oh my gosh.
Is he? I don't know.
His
I
birthday
don't
is
know what
like
his
2
profile-
days after mine.
Oh my god. Okay.
Continue.
That's really nice. Yeah. Okay, so that is him. That's Takayuki.
Mhm.
Another reason is I really like his voice actor.
Ah, yeah. Great singing.
Umehara Yuichiro.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Umehara Yuichiro. And another reason is that his voice actor, Umehara Yuichiro, is also the voice actor of Alhaitham in Genshin Impact.
Yeah, oh my gosh! Really? You're so valid for that.
Yeah,
Oh my
That's why
goodness.
I'm such a huge fan of this version of the song.
Because you just think of I'll hate them singing the song.
Yes, yes.
I'll hate them secretly a fantastic singer. That is so fun. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
Exactly.
It kind of reminds
Yeah.
me of this current TikTok trend where people found out that the English voice actor for Wanderer used to do like Pizza Hut commercials. Have you seen that?
Oh no, I haven't. No. Oh man.
Oh my gosh! It's because you'd hear like Wanderer's voice, and people will make like fan comics, and it's like, "Oh, traveler, you're so silly, but it's okay. You can get $5 off your personal pan pizza."
I can imagine that. Oh man.
Oh
That's so
my
good.
goodness! Oh my gosh!
Hmm.
But yeah, I listened to the Takayuki version of it, and I like the deep like quality of the
Yes.
voice because I listened
Yes,
to all the
yes,
other
yes.
ones, and it's like the same
Mhm.
song, but I like the way that they sing this song. Oh my
Yeah, that's
goodness.
also one of the reasons that I
Mhm.
like this version the most because I just like lower tone bass.
Yeah.
Voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that a lot.
Oh my gosh. It says here that Takayuki is the unaware and unaffected type of clumsy person. He only he only wears his
Yeah.
glasses when he oversleeps. Do you have anything you want to add to that? Something that you want to let the audience know about Takayuki? Or is that it? Is
I
that
mean,
it in a nutshell?
I think that's it. He's just like that. He's just kind of like that. Like really, really just a dude.
He's just a aren't they all just dudes? Isn't that like the whole
Yeah,
point of
just a dude.
Oh my gosh. How about the other three? The other three who are
The
wearing
other
the
three.
suits. Mhm.
Mm,
Is this like a canonical outfit or is this just for like the song?
This is just for the song, I
I
think.
see.
The other three, they're of course they're all just ikemen, right? And I would say their their personalities are there. They're funny.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I kind of like Takayuki a bit more, so
Oh.
yeah.
Because I was wondering, I
Funny
was like,
dudes.
I was wondering, like, do they just rock up with the same outfit during the show? Because I mean, normalize wearing matching outfits with your friends. I remember I went to an onsen like theme park thingamaboop with my friends, and you know we had never been to like onsen before, and you get to choose like a free like yukata to wear, and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna choose this one because it matches my style. I'm gonna choose this one to match my style. We walked in, and it's a family like sort of setting, so it's a bunch of people like old, young, and because there's like an outdoor foot bath. And so you wear your yukata and you like go out and you put your feet in the water. And there was this huge group of guys. And they just all were wearing the same like yukata, like design. And I was like, we should have done that. We should have done that. We should have had matching outfits. Because that's why I saw this group and I was like, I hope in the actual show they wear matching outfits just to match with each other. Normalize wearing matching outfits with your friends.
Yeah, true. Matching and
gosh.
all the color codes and everything, you know? Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
pretty
gosh.
fun thing to do.
Someone in chat says they're all different. So some of them in college, some of them in high school. So are they all like different like occupations? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I
Like, so Takayuki is like the office worker, right?
Right,
So we have another dude, Soma. He's a college student, and another one is also a college student. But they're like different. What would I say? Different sections in the college. Like, yeah, they study different things. And then just the blonde one, he's a high schooler. Yeah.
Oh,
They
I
all
see.
come from different backgrounds. Yeah, and
And
all
they're just
meet
trying
at
to
one
be cool.
place.
They're just trying to be cool.
Yeah, they're just trying to be cool. They're trying their best. They're trying their
Relatable
best.
content, honestly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have another departure though from this sort of style or energy going into the next one. This is from here we go. There we go. Yeah, this is from Cosmes, Taken Over. That's the group, for those who don't know. So tell us about Paradox Live, for those who don't know.
Paradox Live, do or die. Paradox Live is basically something like Hip Mic. If you guys don't know, Hypnosis Mic. But they don't have their own anime show or game yet.
Yeah.
But they do have drama CDs. Yeah, that is only available in Japan, sadly. Yeah. So they're like a bunch of dudes trying to compete in a rap battle show, something like that. Yeah. So they have units, of course. They have a bunch of units and all this stuff. And one of them is Cosmos, and then there's also one called Akanyatsura, and then there's also one called
That's my favorite group.
Bay. Yeah.
Oh,
your
you say
favorite
Bay. I say
Akanyatsura.
BAE.
Oh.
Is it Bay?
I'm not
I didn't
sure.
know that.
I'm not sure which one is the right
Because
one.
I remember in the song, because they go BAE, gonna blow your brain. So I figured, okay, so it's BAE.
Yeah. Maybe they do. Maybe they do call BAE. Yeah. But yeah, they have like a bunch of units and all that stuff. So that's Paradox Live. Yeah.
So is
Bunch of
Cosmos your
rap
favorite unit?
people. I would say for now, Cosmos, yes.
Oh,
They
okay.
do strike in me. Yeah. But
And
they
was
have
there a
like
particular
new
reason?
units.
Oh.
A particular reason is that I would say that they deliver like something that is like original hip hop, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
street hip hop. Yeah, street hip
Yeah.
hop. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
They
gosh. And
deliver that kind of style.
why specifically Taken Over?
Taken over.
Mhm.
This song kind of have memories in me.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah. I'd like to talk about this because I auditioned with
Really?
this song.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! I love that.
auditioned for
Oh my
Project
gosh.
Kawaii with this.
If it's
with
not
this
too
song.
much trouble, do you want to give us a little bit of a preview? I'll turn my BGM off. Do you want to give us a live, show?
Oh,
If not, that's okay. I just wanted to open the space for you. But
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
gosh! And I'm assuming you killed it. Of course, you're here now. I don't know. I
Sure.
think you're a fantastic performer. So I'm excited. Are you? Did you want to sing it live, or we? I guess we can keep that for later.
I mean, sure. I can do like a little bit of a.
Okay. Only if you'd like to. Only if you'd like to.
Just like one verse or something.
Sure. You're more than welcome to take a look at the lyrics. But while you're pulling up the lyrics, if there are any Paradox Live fans out there in chat, who's your favorite unit? I talked a little bit earlier about how, for me, Akan Yatsura is my favorite unit. I primarily really like the reggaeton beat that they have. Like, and there's especially in Bad Boys. That's like the song that I listen to the most. But I think aside from Akan Yatsura, I also listen to BAE and then a little bit of Cosmez, and I haven't checked out their new groups yet.
Yeah, their new groups are kind of cool. I really like Inmate.
Which one?
Inmate.
Okay.
The one that has like Amatsuki as one of the voice actors.
Okay. I see. Oh, Inmate. It's spelled 1N8. That is so funny.
Yeah, it's called Inmate.
That is so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Pretty clever.
I love like group names that have numbers in it because I love seeing how they use the numbers in pronunciation. Oh my goodness.
They're really clever with that.
Oh my gosh. So whenever you're ready, if you want to drop a verse, I'll turn my BGM on.
Okay. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll just sing. Okay, it's a rap, so forgive the awkwardness because it's a rap.
Okay. That's okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. あのどん底で見てた光景またこっから俺らが証明ただ老いぼれがスカリスタ all day 真剣なそのプライドも奪い取ろうぜ俺ら上の way 燃え尽きるまで常に heaven or hell 一か八かやるだけその重くなりすぎた称号引き継いでやるから今すぐ bow down 俺ら地獄から make it out 油断してる間に take the crown そのキャリアも今 shut it down do it now bust it down hit em up ay 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 古ぼけた肩書きのレジェンド底時な奪い取る大勢俺たちが塗り替える伝説その影響まで全部 taking over yeah taking over yeah taking over yeah taking over その影響まで全部 taking over yeah.
Oh my gosh! Round of applause! Oh my goodness! That was not awkward at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know because to me, if it's a rap song and there's no BGM of it, I think it's always
that's
awkward.
True. I feel that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I forgot. I think it was Murase Ayumo, who's the voice actor for Venti, is also in BAE, and the absolute range that he has in his vocals. I did like this TikTok because I was so blown away. Sometimes voice actors have such big range. I sung a song that he did in Ensemble Stars. And then I immediately went and did one of his verses for, I think, Bang and BAE. And the difference between the two is so crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, exactly. And to add that, him in Paradox Live, he voices for a character that is Korean.
Yeah, so he in the rap, he like speaks in Korean.
Korean.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's really
so cool. There's like English, and then he goes into Japanese, and then he goes into Korean. Have you heard of XG? Oh, sorry. I hit my mic.
XG?
XG, yeah.
I haven't.
It's a new K-pop group, and they recently dropped a mixtape with their rappers, and you might have heard. Let me see if I can search up. Her name is Kokona, and she is like I don't know if she's like the main rapper, but they have a lot of really good rappers. And it's four of them. Definitely search it up. It's XG Gals Cypher, I believe. And it's, oh my gosh, their flow is so good. If you love K-pop, if you love rap, I highly suggest you check it out. How does it go? It's the one that you probably heard it on TikTok, but it's the one that goes, C to the OCONA be popping on them 808s. Who would have thought the thing would turn up on them like a fadeaway? That one. You've heard of that one, right? Yeah, maybe. It's a little bit of a trend on TikTok. to use that audio.
Okay, I haven't heard it, but I will look up. I will look it up. Yes.
It's so cool because I think they all switch between English and Japanese and Korean. I think the second one, the second singer, her name is Maya. And I love it because it goes, we're in the come up, but they're going down, down, down bad. And the wordplay is so fun. It's so, I highly suggest you check it out.
I'm looking at their profile right now. Extraordinary Girls.
Yeah. Their song Mascara
They
is
look really cool. Ooh. Okay,
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
look about them. I'll look about them. Yeah.
I think one of my favorites is Jurin. She's the one who goes last. Like her
Jurin.
attitude is so cool. Because I think Kokona has like the flow. Maya has like the confidence. And Harvey has like the melody. She's really good at like singing. And then Jurin has the attitude. But they're all fantastic rappers.
Ooh, okay. I'm interested in rap style music, so.
Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do a rap cover
Let's
together?
go! Oh, let's go!
Oh my goodness. Well, I think we have 3 more on your playlist. And the next one, not quite a surprise, but the last 2 are quite different from the rest, which I find I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and move on to this next song, which is another song from Taeyang. So tell us about Blue. How is it different from GTA 1 and Fine?
Blue is also a bit of a reassuring song, just like Fine, but I would say it's a bit more depressing.
Oh, really? Is that why it's called Blue? Because it's sad?
Yeah, because it's sad and all that. And I listen to this regularly any time of the day. And I would say this is like one of my top 5, I would say. I listen to a lot of songs and this is really up there. And I really enjoyed this one a lot, a lot. The first time when he dropped Blue, I was crazy. I think I cried. I think I cried
Really?
when I
What made
listened
you
to it.
feel so emotional when listening to it?
And there's one lyric that goes like, dive in the blue with you. And blue is my favorite color. And
Me
the way
too!
that he depicts, the way that he depicts the word blue and the feeling of blue and the color blue, everything is just so perfect to me, this song.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I have to go listen to it now.
Yeah.
I
please
went
do.
and listened to all of these before today, and now I want to listen to it again, just the way that you described it. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to have my emotional
it's
connection
really
to this.
good.
And I hope we have to add that now, everyone who wants to become NCT fans, you got to add this one to the list now. And
Yes,
Two Baddies
this is a
and
must.
Sticker.
A must. A
Oh
must.
my gosh.
This
So-
is this is not an official song of his.
Oh really?
All the Taeyong song that I've been that I sent to you, all those 3 Taeyong songs, they're not official songs. Like they are only like a mix of his songs in SoundCloud.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
He only puts them in SoundCloud and that's it. Yeah.
Oh, so he has his own SoundCloud and he posts his like solo work there? Wow.
Yeah, his solo works in SoundCloud. Like I would recommend his whole
That's
SoundCloud.
so cool. 'Cause I feel like not a lot
Yeah.
of like K-pop artists do that, where they have like music outside of their mainline music. Pretty
So
interesting.
He does that. Yeah.
So for these next 2, they're from a video game. And I want you, for those who I love hearing that laughter. For those who don't know about Tears of Themis, do you want to give a quick, like, brief overview as to what Tears of Themis is?
Tears of Themis, my top favorite ultimate game of all time. Thank you, Hoyoverse, for birthing this game.
Oh my gosh! So why do you love this one?
Okay. Why do I particularly love this OST?
Oh, tell us about Tears of Themis and why you love it.
Okay, Tears of Themis, first of all, it's an ultimate game. It's an ultimate game. I love EK-Man, so that's just summarize all of it.
It makes sense.
Another thing is that I really love the gameplay mechanics that they put inside, and also the whole theme of being a lawyer, being a detective, solving mysteries, and all of that. It's not just your regular otome, I would say. It's really different. and they have like a lot of different events and all that stuff, and their events are always fun, and the illustration in the game is always so good, top tier. And I would say that they've been growing a lot in terms of their illustrations. It's getting better and better.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And I love how, like, I love the main character. Like the female main character. I love her. Because I feel like in otome games, you don't really get to see much character or personality from, because it's meant to be like, self-insert. But I feel like you can relate to the main character in Tears of Themis. But she's also very powerful. She she has her own agency. You can like really feel like her going on this journey as like a lawyer and being so cool and growing. But I love this game as well. I just recently started playing it again. I played it a long time ago. I just ended up getting really busy. I think I deleted it off my phone to make room for Genshin. But now I exclusively play Genshin on my computer. But I think we have the same favorite character. Is that right? Artem Wing.
Yes, Artem Wing. Oh my god.
So tell us about Artem Wing. Why do you love Artem Wing?
Okay, first of all, I have a type. And I'm pretty sure it's kind of showing, because from Takayuki down from Fudoji.
Oh my goodness.
He's an office worker. He's the eldest one. So that applies to Artem as well. And he's the lawyer in this game, and he's kind of he's the eldest dude in this game. And I really like their personality, and Takayuki and Artem are kind of the same in that kind of thing. Yeah. He's pretty. He's a shy boy.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, I think I talked about this on a stream a long time ago. But I love like the character type where. For the archangels out there, he's very similar to Garrus in my eyes, because he's very like, when you first get to meet him, he's a fantastic senior lawyer. He's like one of the best out there, very competent. But then as you get to know him, there's like a lot of things he's not really sure about. There's not a lot of things he's very confident about, and that contrast between his like public persona and what he's like in private. I don't know, it's just very interesting. It's very fun. Did you get the chance to see the? Gosh, it's like the new story events, thingamaboops. I don't know what they're called, but it just finished.
What?
It's where you like talk to Artem, and there's like if you click on the invitation or the chatting thing, there's like stories in the background, and it's like POV. You're in a relationship with whatever of the guys, and the story for Artem's is so heart-wrenching. Because there's like a divorce like case, and you have to go through. It's so devastating, but it was really they just finished it. Yeah,
the blooming chapter, is it?
Yes, there we go.
Blooming chapter. Yeah. The chapter after chapter 4, after they start dating.
Yes, devastating. Did you read it?
That one was so sad. Yeah, I did.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so good.
But that's what I like about the story of Tears of Themis is it is a little bit darker. Right, like including the main story. There's a lot of like topics that they talk about that, a little bit darker. The drama is really good, I believe.
Yeah, the drama is really good, and it's there. There's like trigger warnings everywhere. So
absolutely.
Yeah, it gets really deep. It gets really dark.
Oh my gosh. No, so somebody asked, so is Artem our husband? No, in that chapter, since you both are lawyers at the same firm, there's like a divorce case, somebody else's divorce case that you're asked to take on, and it's so sad, so devastating.
Yeah, so sad.
Oh my gosh! But as an Artem fan, I have to ask, why is the last song on your playlist Marius's visiting music? If your favorite character is Artem, is he your bias wrecker? Is that what this is?
Oh, yeah, I really have a soft spot for Marius. I hate him. I want to punch him. I want to kick his knee.
Why does everyone say
smack
that?
his face.
My best friend, her favorite character is Marius. But every time she talks to me about him, she goes, I hate him. He's so annoying.
Yeah.
He's the worst.
He's
and
so
I said, wait a minute, I thought he was your favorite. Go ahead. Oh my gosh.
He's so annoying. I hate him. Like, okay, he's got the little brother vibes. And he always goes around and be like, onesan, like, shut up.
Isn't that charming though? Isn't that like the charm point? Oh my
It is
gosh.
a shampoo. Yeah, it is a shampoo. You love to hear it from him. Yeah, yeah. I actually love to hear it from him.
Oh
And
my gosh.
yeah, but why visiting Mario's
Mhm.
1 hour loop
Mhm.
is like one of in my playlist. So this including the one that is previously,
Mhm.
which is the whole OST of the one of the parts of the
Mhm.
games.
Mhm.
I usually do my work while listening to songs. So if I do work that is like I don't want to listen to lyrics,
Mm-mm-mm.
I just want music,
Mm.
ambience at the back. This is what I put at the back. And why is it Marius? It's
Whoa.
because
Mhm.
it's a bit upbeat than the others. Yeah.
True,
So
true.
Marius BGM and Marius BGM is like
Mm.
yeah, I like that more than the other BGMs. Yeah, because we have
Mhm.
Luke, and Luke is
Mhm.
kind of I would say you would listen to Luke
Mhm.
in the evening, kind of
I
sunset
agree.
kind of
I
feeling.
agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
He's my
And then
bias
there's
wrecker
Vin.
for Tears of Thieves.
Oh, Luke is. Oh
Yeah.
man. And then there's
Mhm.
Vin with his
Mhm.
classical music. And
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
like classical music, BGM, but yeah, it's really not there for me to work with. Yeah.
I see. I see.
And
Yeah,
then
because
there's
it's like
also
you're.
Artem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. And there's also Artem. I don't really remember how Artem sound like, because yeah, I don't really spend that much time in the visit room.
Yeah, you just go in to do your
So,
dailies,
yeah.
right? You go in and you go boop, 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 and you get your interactions and you go.
Yeah. So Maria's BGM is upbeat and it catches my attention. So it keeps me a little bit motivated to do my work at the same time. So yeah, I put it
Yeah.
as BGM.
For those who don't know, in the game, there's a mechanic where you can go chat, quote unquote, with each of the characters, and there's a daily task that you have to do 5 like chat interactions. And if you're in late game like we are, at first it's fun. You kind of go in and see what they have to say, like, oh, this is my watch that I got from I don't know, a coworker, or hey, I got a new tie, or thanks for the new tie. But after a while, it's kind of like in Genshin when you're doing your dailies. You just go in and you go boop 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 boop. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you just don't stay
Oh
in
my
there anymore.
gosh.
Tap, and then you're done.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. But I agree. This music is great for working with. I was listening to all the songs on your mix earlier, and I didn't even realize it. But 45 minutes had gone while I was listening to the 1 hour loop while I was doing work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I see it now. I
Yeah.
get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I have to ask. Do you have the Hoyoverse like moving like wallpapers?
Oh, I don't, because my phone kind of sucks.
Oh, for PC.
So they
for PC.
they only put that as
Oh.
your phone wallpaper, right? Not the computer one. So I don't have it.
They have. So I currently have on my PC. I have. I have the Xiao one. I used to have the Venti one, and it was like this. It's a
the
moving
Genshin,
wallpaper. Yeah, and it's a moving wallpaper, and it's really pretty. And I like to match my side monitors to whatever's in the middle. So when I had the Venti one, I had like forest images from Genshin Impact. When I switched to the Xiao one, my background on my other 2 monitors were the Harbor. At one point, I actually had the Artem one. And on the sides, I had matching like office background. It's a really nice way to decorate your I guess background.
Yeah.
Because if I'm doing like paperwork, or if I'm like physical paperwork, or like drawing, I like to put music on. I like to close, and then I just like to have the backgrounds up. It's almost like having a art piece.
Yeah.
But I think they have a
helps
Marius
you.
one as well.
They have Marius one? Oh,
I think so. And then they have the music playing in the background. So that might be something you might be interested in. You never know.
I'll look into it. Because as far as I know, they only have like 4 phones. I didn't know that they have for PC as well.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
They're really pretty.
Okay.
And they come with music. So something for you to
music, oh
check
my
out
God.
later.
Yes, of course. I'll put that in my sticky note. Let's
Oh
go.
my goodness. Well, thank you for sharing your music. I hope, especially for those out there who don't know Mai yet, I hope you all got the chance to get to know Mai more through her music. I know I did. This was a lovely. I love getting to know people through their music tastes. I feel like music's like a universal language, right?
Yes, true. Yeah.
But I think that would be a great segue going from Tears of Themis into our next segment. Mai, do you want to go ahead and head over to our last segment of the day?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm ready to talk.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that because our next segment is game time, and we're going to talk about both of us, a game that we both play, and that is Genshin Impact. I think you had a stream earlier today, right? Do you want to tell everyone how that went?
My stream earlier today was pretty chill. It's one of the most chill Genshin streams that I had. Yeah, usually my Genshin stream would really go random stuff, and yeah. The second recent one that I had for Genshin stream, I believe I went bonkers on that one. So the last one was pretty chill, yeah, to balance it out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
well,
I did nothing. I was just doing some random stuff while talking to chat. Yeah.
Well, for those who love Genshin and want to get to know you more, this segment, we're going to go ahead and get to know more about your Genshin experience, your memories, I guess, anything you want to talk about through your teams. And I believe you sent me 2 rosters of Genshin teams. I also have multiple accounts. And you can tell us about, why you have these team comps, maybe some fun memories, some of your favorite characters, things about your team. We'll go ahead and start with this first one we have here. So let's go ahead and start with Jean. Why do you have Jean in your first slot?
Okay. How would I say? Jean is a healer, and she's the first 5-star that I got in this account. This is my streaming account, So Jean is the first 5-star that I got in this account, and I really like her. I enjoy her gameplay. I really just like her. So I put her in the first slot. Usually my first slot, number 1, is for shielder or healer or somebody that I think a lot of people put number 1 as their DPS.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
So my DPS always go last at number 4. So number 1 is always the healer or somebody that is like support, like the last support that I would go for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like almost like the opposite.
Yeah. Almost like the opposite.
Continue to tell us about the rest of your team comp. How does your team work together? Or maybe not work together. I see you have Kaya and Diluc. Maybe they don't get along as well as you'd hope, but go ahead.
Yeah, so if you see here, they're all Mondstadt people. Yeah, they're all Mondstadt people, and I would say these are starter characters. Even though Jean and Diluc are 5-stars, they all just kind of, I think, to me, they are starter characters because Mondstadt characters are, how would I say, the characters that you would usually get materials the easiest.
Right, exactly. Because you have to unlock Liuwen, Inazuma, Sumeru, so I get that.
So starting the account with these characters and this team, I would say is really practical.
Yeah, of course.
Really easy to go through the all of the and all of that stuff, and their elements as well. I think about their elements too, of course. And we have overloaded, we have swirl, we have super conduct, we have melt, and there's just a bunch of elements that you can do in this team. So yeah, that's why I go for this team.
Is there any future team comps you're seeing, or do you think you're gonna stick with this one for a while?
I'm sticking with this one for a while, and I will build another team that is like I have another team that is set, which is full of Geo, which is Goro, Albedo, and Ito. So I'm planning to use them in the future. Yeah.
And it looks like we have some friends hopping in. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you very much for raiding. Yeah.
You joined us in the middle of our episode of RKNGL Radio. Today we're getting to know our lovely guest, Mai. Would you like to do a quick introduction for our Raiders today, Mai, since they just popped in?
Hello. Yes, hello, Raiders.
Wow. And we've been having so much fun. We've been talking about quite a few things today. We just had our music moment. We were talking about some of your most recent plays today. We saw some NCT, specifically Taeyong. We talked about Cool Dojidanshi. We talked about Paradox Live and Tears of Themis. And now we're in our in our last segment, and unfortunately, I think your microphone was muted in that previous. I was trying to cut into a stream thumbnail. Do you want to go ahead and give us your introduction once more?
Okay. Welcome, Raiders, who are new and don't know who I am. My name is Mikazuki Mai, or Mai Mikazuki. First name Mai, last name Mikazuki, and I am from Project Hawaii. Yes, second generation.
And yes, like I mentioned, we talked about a lot of your wonderful music tastes, NCT, Cool Dojidanshi, Paradox Live, Tears of Themis, and now we are on our last segment of the day. We're talking about Genshin Impact, a video game we both love very much, and she talked a little bit about her team composition in her first account. But how about we hear about your second account, shall we?
My second account. Okay.
Here we go.
There you go.
So tell us about this one. How do they all get along? I see we have 2 Archons. We also have Kazuha, Tartaglia. Go ahead, let us know.
So for this account, it's already AR60, and I would say all the characters are all the characters are built like perfectly built, I would say. So for the team comp, I really just don't care about it anymore. Because anybody can beat anyone at this point in the game. And for this team right here, it's because right now I am grinding for Alhaitham's artifacts.
Sure. Yes,
and
yes.
So I'm grinding for that. So I go with the team comp that is easiest to beat the domain. So I go with this team. Yeah. I go with this team.
That makes sense. So you're gonna try to go for Alhaitham.
Yes.
Were you torn between rolling for Xiao or Alhaitham? Do you already have Xiao?
I already have Xiao, so I'm gonna go for Alhaitham. Full on. He's already locked in my side.
Devastated because they released the banners, and I thought, oh my goodness, because I love collecting like new characters, and of course Alhaitham, this is his first banner, but they were doing a Xiao rerun, and I've been a Xiao main for like going on to 2 years now, ever since he released, and I thought, oh my gosh, do I get a new character or do I get a higher constellation? And I've been sitting on it for a few weeks now, and I think I've decided I'm gonna try to get a higher constellation of Xiao because he's in my main team. I figured it's the most practical thing to do because a lot of characters, since I like to collect them, a lot of them just sit in my character collection box.
I get you. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So for me, collecting constellations is not really that important for me because I just like collecting characters. That's it.
Me too.
But if it were constellations, I would really go for characters that I really like, and it doesn't matter if they are good constellations or bad constellations. I would go for, like, for example, I have Zhongli on C2. And I just go for his constellation because I really like him. I like him a lot.
Forte says benched after relationship 10. You know the friendship level? Do you care about that at all? Or?
Yeah, after 10, you're benched.
Really? Oh my god, people do that?
I mean, I do that, so...
Oh my gosh!
No, so previously I had Layla on this team. Layla on this team. But for Kazuha's spot, I put Layla in that team. And then until I got her on Friendship 10, I thought maybe I should change Layla to somebody else that can help me to finish this domain faster than what I had.
Goodness.
So I changed her.
That is so I didn't know people do that. That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We just do it for the friendship level and the name card. Yeah.
Oh wow. Because I have my team, and I've had my team for a while. I've barely made any changes. I think I recently switched out. My team is Xiao and then Venti. Now currently Shangling. Used to be Zhongli and then Bennett. Because for me it's a combo that works. It's tried and true. It's a pattern that I'm used to. So I rarely change it. And so they've all been sitting at like friendship level 10 for so long, and that just makes me laugh. That's so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I think you can say like I'm a hoarder. I just like
Oh my
collecting stuff.
gosh.
Yeah.
So
So
do you
that's why
also
after I'm done with one person's friendship, I would go for another person's friendship just to get the name card. Yeah.
do you
The
use your
pretty name
teapot
cards, I would say.
for friendship level up?
Yeah. Yeah, I do use my teapot as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I feel bad now because I don't use my I just have the characters I really like in my teapot. It doesn't matter if they have max friendship level or not.
No, you're fine. You're good. I get that too. Like you want to put them there, just living there cozy in your home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
get
I
that
like to
too.
like put like a scene together. Like, oh, these people are getting
Yeah.
tea. Or like, oh, this person's on a walk outside.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I especially like to put Toma behind that one counter, and also the dog, the little ninja dog. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like to put them together. Yeah.
Who's in your teapot right now? Do you know?
And my teapot, I kind of forget most of them, but I remember having Tartaglia and
Okay.
Toma
Oh,
in
me
one
too, I
place.
think.
Yeah, and I have a specific room for Kazuha because his story is like he doesn't have a permanent home, so I want to give him a permanent place to live in.
Oh my goodness.
So I give him a personal room.
Oh gosh. I haven't been in my teapot for so long. I think Xiao is definitely there. I think I have him like standing by himself on like a really tall mountain, looking out over. Gosh,
Reminiscing.
who else do I have? I think I have like, and then I think I have a bunch of Liyue people because I think at my like town, I have a little place built up and it's all themed after Liyue. So I have like Beidou and Ningguang are hanging out. I think Zhongli is somewhere. I think he's the one who's just walking around outside. And then I think I have one other Liyue person, but I can't remember who it was. Gosh.
Yeah,
Goodness.
so I also have a personal room for Zhongli, of course, because he's my favorite. I have like a study room for him.
Which teapot background do you have?
I believe I have the Lia one with lots of mountains.
Mountain.
Yeah,
I want to
mountains,
switch to the beach one sometime. I think it's really pretty.
Oh yeah. The Inazuma Beach. It's so pretty. Like the sunset over there is like so purple and all this stuff. I really love that.
And I see a lot of people putting like fireworks on the beach, and they're like, I'm having a nice little summer celebration. Fireworks on the beach. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, imagine you put Yoimiya over there. That is so perfect. It's a complete set. Nah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so excited for you to share, any fun stories about your experience with Genshin. Do you have any funny stories, any silly moments in your time, whether it's your main account or your other account? Oh my goodness.
Let me think for a bit. I surely do have funny moments. Oh.
Go ahead.
I can't leave this out. So the very first Lantern Rite event, right?
Oh my gosh, the
Lantern
Xiao one.
Rite event.
Yes,
the Xiao one. It's always the Xiao one. So they have this segment in the event where you can make Xiao lanterns.
Yes.
Yeah. And I made lots of those until like 500. And I still have them right now.
Oh wow, I think I only have like 20 left from the first one.
Oh man, I still have like, I think 400 left. I'm not sure, but I still have over 100 left of those lanterns. And I release them every time when I have like friends over.
Oh my gosh. It's so
I would be
fun.
like, hey, I'm pretty sure you don't have this lantern anymore. Boo. I still have them.
Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully this time around we can make more and stash more away. Oh
No,
my
I'm
gosh.
pretty sure. I don't know if they still have that kind of event now. Though.
I hope so. Because I have like 10. I have 10 left. And I hold on to them because I don't know if we'll be able to make more. I think I also release them out into the wild whenever I have a friend who asks about, what happened in the first lantern, right? And I say, oh my gosh, wait, I have an exciting surprise for you. And I release one lantern. Here you go.
One lantern.
I
really love it.
I was a little, I guess not, I didn't save them as much earlier on. I think at one point I let out like 20 all at once. But then I realized I don't know if we're gonna have these later on, so I started saving them.
Yeah, they don't have it anymore, I think. Yeah.
That's so
I mean,
sad.
there's already another one Lantern Ride passed, and we didn't have it.
Yeah.
We didn't have it. That was only the first one.
It's like a
Pretty
special
sad.
little like treat for those who got to experience the
Yeah.
first Lantern
Yeah,
Rite.
true, true,
But the
true.
story was also really nice too, and so was the story in the second Lantern Rite. my
It's always
gosh.
special. I really like the second story. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, it was about his friend. Was it like one of the Yashas?
Oh
Right?
yes, I believe.
Yeah,
Pervasive?
and they made a temple for him.
Pervasive.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh
They
my
made
gosh.
a temple for him, which I find pretty endearing.
Do you ever go back and visit?
Yeah, I do. Like I would pray. Like, I would give
Right?
my offerings over there. Give like incense over there. It's
I
really
rem-
nice.
I remember before they built the temple, before they even had like the temple like in progress bit, it was just an empty like lot, right? And I remember going through that event, and it's something like please don't forget me or like never forget me. That quest like stuck in my heart for so long. I had
Yes.
like a little pin on that space in my map for the longest time before they built the temple, because I didn't want to forget.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
my
remember that
goodness.
too. Oh my god, the goosebumps I'm getting now. I just love the stories in this game.
I'm excited to see
Yeah.
what the story is going to be for 3.4. It's next week too.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's next week. Yes. I'm absolutely going to spend the whole day playing
Oh
it.
my gosh. Well,
Lantern Ride is like one of my favorite events. Like they have it every single year, and I
Yeah.
really love that. And
Mm.
that's like one of my favorites. And then the second one is Windbloom. Yeah.
Yeah, Windbloom. Oh my
Mhm,
gosh.
mhm. Windbloom is so much fun. Windbloom is always fun. Especially the first Windbloom. I would say that was the most fun I had. The first Windbloom, I experienced it when I was still a phone player. A mobile gamer.
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And it was so sad, even though it was fun, but it was so sad for me because you know how mobile graphics are not that good. If you
Yeah.
play Genshin in
Yeah.
mobile, they're not really that great. And to add on to that, I'm an Android user, so the graphics are really bad in Android. Yeah.
No.
So what happened was, I remember this very vividly. My friends who played in a better devices, they said that during Windbloom, there's dandelions flying around in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's dandelions flying around, just decorating the whole place. But the saddest thing is, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see
Oh
a
my
little
gosh.
speck of dandelion, so it was so sad for
Oh
me.
no. Well, hopefully next
Really
time, next
sad.
Windbloom.
Yes,
Oh my
next
gosh.
Windbloom,
I think they
hopefully.
do a great job of like making these festivals, and I feel like it's just a great way for the community to get together and like celebrate. Because I feel like whenever they do the different festivals, it always feels like a holiday almost. Like you can celebrate with everyone.
Exactly.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh! So hopefully,
it's
go
really
ahead.
nice.
Well,
It's
we'll get to
really nice
celebrate
whenever they
Lantern
do
Rite
events.
together. So if you ever want to run
Yeah.
around Leo Harbor during Lantern Rite, let me know. I'd be more than
Yes,
happy
of
to.
course.
But, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think we've reached the end of our second segment, which means it's about time to wrap up. But of course, I don't want to wrap up just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the main room. And if anyone in chat has any questions for you, any lingering questions about you and everything that you might be doing, is there anything you want to share with everyone before we head into super chat reading? Maybe some announcements, exciting news. What do you have?
Announcement, exciting news. I'm pretty sure, like, okay. The most exciting that is happening in the upcoming week is literally just Genshin. the 3.0, yeah.
Oh,
The
I
3.4,
feel that.
I mean 3.4. Yeah, and I'm a huge Alhaitham fan, simp, whatever you
Oh.
call it. And I'm the moment the update maintenance is over, I'm gonna hop on stream and pull for him. Yes.
You are so
And I'm gonna
valid. I wish you
win.
luck.
I'm gonna
yes,
win.
you are. Yes, you are. I like that attitude. Oh my gosh. Because I feel like people
Yeah.
going in are like, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. But I love the confidence, and I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna
Yes.
be.
I'm
Have you
gonna win.
pre-farmed already?
This month, Sorry?
Have you pre-farmed for
What is
Alhitam?
Yes, I pre-farmed for his
Wow.
artifacts. Yes.
Oh my
His
gosh. And you were
artifacts and the
saying about
dendro
this month
core.
as well?
Yeah, this month, I just want to say that I feel like really lucky this month, especially this one.
Really?
Yeah, I feel really lucky because the other day, Tisa Theme has also dropped an event, right? And that event, I've been waiting for that event for a year.
Yeah. Oh my
Because
gosh,
they
it has
released
been a
it
year,
in
huh?
they released the event in the Chinese server earlier, and then the global one. So the game has been going on for a year. Yeah. So they released that event in the Chinese server, and only now they release it in the global
Global
server. So I've
server.
been waiting for
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I've been waiting for that event for the longest time, and I'm really excited. I was really, really excited. So
Oh my gosh.
the gacha that I did the other day, I only had 100 pulls, and for one SSR to hit pity is 100, and they
Did you get
had
it?
4 SSR.
Yeah.
And I got all 4
Oh my
SSR in 100 pulls.
No way!
Yes, my luck was insane.
Wait.
It was crazy.
Whoa! Like the theme? The
Yeah.
themed ones? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The theme was the Chinese
Yeah.
traditional thingy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're gonna
and
have to tell me how the story goes for the other 3. I'm just trying to get the Artem
Yes.
card.
Exactly.
Oh my
exactly.
gosh.
Oh.
Well, hopefully
so
you
I
have
feel
some
like
luck
my
left
luck,
over.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. I really do hope so. And there's also other gachas that I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This month is just full of luck.
Full of luck. I believe it. Your luck's gonna continue. You're a streamer after all. Streamer luck after all.
We have the streamer luck, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Someone in chat says, "How are you so cool?" Would you like to enlighten us? on-
What?
Yeah. How are you
How
so
am I
cool? Yeah.
I am not cool.
Yes,
What
you
saying?
are. Oh my gosh.
What are you saying? I'm
Let
not
us know your
cool.
secrets. Let us know your secrets. Don't keep your
What
secrets
do
all to
you
yourself.
mean?
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh my gosh. Somebody asked if I'll pull for Alhitam only if I am successful in getting a higher constellation of Shao. That I will attempt to pull for Alhitam. I don't know. We'll see. I'll need your luck. Do you have any luck to share?
I'm sharing all my luck.
Well, not yet. Not yet.
I'm
get
sharing all my
Alhitam
luck,
first,
yeah.
and then you can share your luck with me.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm sharing my luck with you. Like, all the gachas. I don't know if you played lots of gachas, but yeah, all the gachas that you play, I'm sharing
Oh
it.
my
I'm
gosh.
sharing
Thank
all
you.
my luck. Yes.
Oh
Gacha
my
power,
goodness.
let's go.
Gotcha power, let's go. Do you play any other gotcha games?
For now, the ones that I play are just Genshin, Tizitimas, and then there's another one called Alchemy Stars, and then there's
Okay.
also another one called Twisted Wonderland. Yeah.
Ah,
Those are
so
all the
yeah,
gachas.
I remember a friend of mine mentioned it to me. And so how's that going? Do you play it as much as like Genshin Impact?
I would say I'll only log in for the dailies and that's it.
I
There's
see, I
also
see.
another one that's called Neural Cloud. It's
Neural
just
Cloud?
released. Yeah.
I've
It's
never heard
Girls
about that.
Frontline. Yeah, it's Girls Frontline, but a different version.
Oh, interesting. I've never. What is it about? You said girls frontline, but go ahead.
Neural Cloud, how would I say? So it's gacha, right? It's gacha, right?
Sure,
So
sure.
I haven't gone into the story that much, but the basic of it is literally just you as the professor, and then the characters are called dolls. If I remember
Dolls.
correctly.
Like
And
okay,
you're
okay.
trying to cleanse virus, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yeah.
with the dolls, or the dolls have the virus?
The dolls are the antivirus. Yeah, so you have to
Whoa.
clean virus. Yeah. So it's pretty
Oh,
cool setting, I
wow.
would say.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! It looks like we have
And
a
it's
couple of
gacha.
Neural Cloud fans in chat as well. Oh my gosh! I feel like I can't play too many gotcha games, or else that'd be bad for my financial health.
Oh, trust me, I am F2P in most of these games.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I haven't spent money in Genshin in a long time. Same with Tears of Themis. I think I spent like $10-15 in Tears of Themis when I first played. But then I stopped playing, but I picked it up again. But I also haven't spent a lot of money in Genshin as well. I know some folks who I remember talking to someone and they were like, yes, I spent a year's tuition on I gasped. I audibly gasped when they said they spent about a year's tuition on a gacha game.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
I think that's a bit of a financial problem over there. I think a lot of people like I don't know because I would say my characters in my main account especially they're pretty OP and I have lots of 5-star characters as well and I have like lots of those weapons as well. I think people would think that I'm a whaler, but really I am not a whaler. I just buy Welkin every single month. And that's it. And Welkin is the most cheap that you can get in the game.
It's
Sometimes
like
I would buy
$5.
the BP. Sometimes I would buy the BP, but not all the time. Yeah, not all the time. And as long as you follow the dailies, you log in every day and you follow the events and you grind for it, I'm pretty sure you can get any character that you want.
You just gotta work hard. You just gotta put the effort in.
Yeah. You just gotta be committed to it, you know?
Oh my goodness. That's good. Yeah. I'm glad. I feel like sometimes people are, feel a little bit, I have lost, I guess, a semblance of, control, I guess, over gacha. If you have the means, if you have the wherewithal to spend a little bit more money, then all the power to you. But make sure you eat. That's very important.
Yes.
Because I spend money on gacha games. Not as often as I used to, but it's like a very good video game is like, what, $60? And Genshin is free, so... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That's my mindset on it. So it's like if I drop $30 on Genshin at one time, it's like I'm playing for a video game. If it's already free to play. Yeah.
Just remember that Genshin is free.
Yeah, just remember that Genshin is free, and that I use that as a validation, but hopefully for not too much money.
Yeah, true.
Oh my goodness. Is there anything else you want to share with everyone before we head into our super chat reading section? Of course, we can talk and chat more, but for those who are heading out for the day, maybe for those who weren't sticking around for super chat reading, any other big events aside from, of course, Genshin 3.4?
I don't have anything big coming up, so I think that's it, I really don't have anything big coming up,
And be sure to check out Mai's channel as well, of course, if you want more fun, more chaos. More Genshin Impact, more Art of Wing, more NCT, more...
Yeah.
Oh my
That's exactly my whole personality at this point.
And of course, more Ikemen. Is that right?
More Ikemen.
Can't forget about that. Oh my goodness. Noir, thank you so much for the super chat. Noir says, happy to see 2 of my faves in one stream. This was a great time. Good luck to everyone with their polls. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck everyone with your polls.
It's always such an interesting time, like around the time when a banner drops and everyone is like, there's kind of like an unspoken, like, you have to wait a little bit, right? You can be excited, right, about getting a character that you wanted, but there's also like other people who are going through a moment and period of grief. So usually for me, at least for me personally, I usually wait a couple of days before I say like, oh my gosh, I did it! I talk about it a lot because I know that some people are grieving about the fact that they don't have certain characters or they weren't able to look out. So I like to, I share with people like, oh yay, I got it, but I don't, talk about it too much.
I get you. It's the kind of respect that you want to give to people, Yeah,
I feel like I started doing that. I had a friend who, I think it was back when I think the Xiao banner first came out. And I looked out, I got Xiao. It took quite a few pulls, but I was able to get him with the Primo gems that I saved up. And my friend wasn't able to get it. And my friend asked me about it and was like, hey, how did it go? And I want to know if you got Xiao. And I shared it. I said, yes, I was really excited. I got him. And she was like, oh, cool. I'm going to try as well, but I don't think I'm going to spend any money. But, I brought it up occasionally. I'm like, oh, yeah, I was able to get him to level 80, stuff like that. Just stuff in general. And then by the end of the banner, she spent like $50 because she was like, I was sad that I didn't have him.
Aww.
And I felt so sad. I was like, no, I sorry if I made you feel bad or
Aw.
anything. Oh my goodness. So I like to wait. I don't want to, make people spend any more money than they were planning.
But for me personally,
Mhm.
if like I mean, if you're happy about it and if you're happy about it and you want to share about it to people,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really okay for you to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's nice to
Mhm.
let people grieve and wait for a
Mhm.
bit before you share your own happiness, but also
Mhm.
at the same time I feel like it's okay to be
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
with whatever you got. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I just have friends who get, very, I guess, competitive, like collecting competitive. She loves collecting stuff. So I always
Uh-huh.
have to, she gets very
Yeah,
aggressive about
I
her
get
collecting.
that. I get that. I get that.
Oh my
Like they're
gosh.
very competitive about that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
I get
I,
it.
I don't want, I'm like, I don't want her to spend any more money than she was already planning.
Yeah, it makes
Oh
you
my
feel bad.
gosh, I know. But usually after a stream, if I got somebody, I'll post about it on Twitter, and it's always a really exciting time. Oh my god.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my goodness. Demon Warrior, thank you so much for the dono. Demon Warrior says, this has been amazing. I learned a lot today, and I appreciate the company you guys gave us. Thank you for the new song recommendations. I believe you had
Ooh,
another song recommendation last minute. Do you want to talk
yes.
about it?
Last minute song recommendation. It's also from Paradox Live, but it's from one of the new groups in Paradox Live. It's called Inmate, spelled 1NM8, but pronounced as Inmate. And the song is called Saga. SAGA. It's a really cool rap song, and it's full of singing as well. So if you like a bit of rap, a bit of singing, you might want to check that out. And the vocalist in that group is Amatsuki. And Amatsuki is like one of the big utaites.
Oh my gosh. Well, now I'm gonna have to listen to it after a stream.
Yes, please do. It's a really good song. I haven't stopped playing it on loop. Like,
Oh my gosh.
ever since it dropped like a few days ago.
Really? So it was a few days ago? Oh my gosh. I haven't listened to
it's
any
only
of the
just a
new.
few days ago.
So what sort of music
shit,
does an inmate do? Of course, rap. But
Inmate,
if you had to
they-
describe their music and their flow.
They're kind of modern. They go for the modern hip hop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
They're a bit like BAE, a bit like
Okay.
BAE, but BAE is like a bit more hardcore, right?
Okay, yeah,
they have
yeah,
like
yeah.
funky kind of feeling. But
Right.
for Inmate, they're a bit on the mellow side and a bit lo-fi, a bit tech, a bit modern. Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, looks like a couple of folks are
Pretty
interested
cool.
now in inmate.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about the other
yes.
groups as well? What are their music like?
The other groups, the newer ones, one of them is called Visti, and Visti is really more of a pop styled hip hop.
Oh,
And they're
I see.
more, I would say, more
This
better digested into the public. They are more pop-ish and more
okay.
J-pop-ish. Yeah, but they're still hip hop, but they are pop. And there's other group called Gokulak. Gokulak is so aggressive.
Oh, Gokulak.
Yeah, so aggressive. Gokulak.
I
Yeah.
feel like Visti gives the same vibes as Fling Posse from Hypnosis. Am I correct in that assumption?
Yes.
I
Fling Posse.
see.
Yeah.
Because you said
They
like
have
more
the same
pop.
kind of feeling.
Yeah, high energy. Okay, I might listen to that because I think for me, Fling Posse is my favorite group from Hypnosis. Oh my
And
gosh.
there's the last team, the new one. They're called Amp Rule.
Oh.
They're just a duo.
I see.
The duo is kind of funny.
Really?
One of them, yeah, one of them is the little brother of Hajun from BAE.
Oh, I see that. I see
Yeah,
that. They
the
look
little
similar.
brother of Hajun. Yes, and then the
Wow.
other dude is his butler.
Wow. Oh, the pose makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, I was about to say this is a very powerful, like, what is it? Splash art. But it's a conglomerate's master and servant unit. Wow.
So their style of music is more of the royal hip hop.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to check that out. Oh my gosh. And the blonde one is is the master of the conglomerate. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh,
The little brother.
I see like the
little
royally
brother.
style. I see it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This servant looks more like a
Interesting.
bodyguard than a servant. Oh my gosh.
kind of a bit of a yandere kind of person.
Oh,
I'm not
I
sure.
see.
Yeah.
He does give that vibe. I see that. A little scary, a little intimidating. Oh my gosh.
Paradox Life is just really fun to look into.
Wait,
You know,
who's
the first
person?
time I
Go ahead.
the first time I got into Paradox Life, I really didn't know anything about them, of course. But then the more I got into them, I feel like this is so cool. They are so cool. The whole concept
Yeah, I
of
love
being
it.
in a rap battle show, but they don't have mangas. They don't have animes.
No,
the
they
only thing
don't.
that they have is drama CD.
Yeah.
And it's actually real that when they do rap battles, you can vote for who's the winner.
That is
It's
so
so
cool.
real.
It's so
Yeah,
cool.
it's like the same mechanic as Hip Mic. So you can vote for who wins, and
That is so
yeah,
fun.
it's really so cool. Yeah,
Yeah, because I only listen
and
to the
whoever
music.
wins, and whoever wins in the show will get like extra song
That's so
and
cool.
extra things and all that stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh.
that's so cool.
I love the. Okay, so who's the one who wears the bucket hat in Visti? I like his outfit. I like his style.
Ooh, I don't remember their
So
names, but I'm
cute.
pretty sure it's one of the shorties.
Yeah, but I think my
He's
bias
like
in
really
this one
funky.
would be his name is Shogo Yamato. I feel like I like his style, like his outfit and everything.
So cool.
cool style.
Yamato.
Yeah, I
Is
feel like it's something I
it-
would wear. It's very like blue neutrals. Yeah.
Ah, the Oni-chan.
Yeah,
I call him Oni-chan.
Really?
He's the Oni-chan. Yeah, he's the Oni-chan in the group. Yeah.
I like his style. I like his energy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's my favorite in Visti as well.
Oh my gosh. Let me look at Inmate. And then Goku Luck is the last one? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Goku is the last one.
And you said Goku Luck is more intense.
Yes, they are very, very intense. Very, very aggressive. Like
my
all of them, one of the characters is like a police officer and the rest of them are like prisoners.
Is that oh wow, oh my gosh. I thought you were talking about Inmate for a second because of the title.
No.
but-
Goku
Oh my
Luck, Goku Luck.
gosh. What is Inmate's concept then? If they're called inmates?
Inmates concept. There are like their name, inmates.
Yeah,
They
like their
have
group
like
concept.
code names.
Oh.
Yeah, they have
wow.
code names like I would say they are like lab rats, something like that.
Oh wow.
It's a bad concept kind of thing, but they just look like that to me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I guess if I had to choose whose design I like the most, gosh, maybe the one with the glasses. I'm not sure. I feel like their outfits are very similar.
Ooh,
Why? Ooh,
yeah,
why?
I like that one too.
Okay.
I like that one too.
I thought you were gonna say, "Ooh, that's not a good choice." Try again. Oh my gosh.
Everyone is a good choice. Everyone is a good choice, and that one is my favorite too. In me, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. And
Goku Luck-
he's got a deeper voice. He's got a deeper voice. That's why I like him.
Oh.
Mm.
And then in terms of Goku Luck, I guess he's the police officer. Yuto Inukai, I like his outfit.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoa.
He's got like two personalities.
Really? Oh, I see it.
Mhm.
It's
You see it in the illustrations, right?
So, okay, tell us about
Yeah.
that. Why does he in this other one he has like his hair slicked back?
So Paradox Live there is a thing called I don't remember what it's called, but there's a thing that is called metallic. Whenever they go kind of crazy with their trauma,
Oh, wow.
they kind of remember back about their trauma and this kind of thing, so they
Yeah.
kind of lose control over
Oh.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that metallic helps them to vision their traumas into some real thing.
Oh, like a
So-
manifestation, like a physical manifestation.
A manifestation, yes, that's the
Wow,
word.
okay.
Yeah, so I think I don't really know the story of Gokulak yet, so I think that's what happens with this guy over here. What's his name? Again? Yuto Inukai.
Yuto.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and so his manifestation is this other version of himself.
Yeah, probably that. I'm really not sure because I haven't
Probably
gone
that.
through the
Probably
story
that.
yet.
Sure.
Yeah, probably that. Yeah.
So is it for most people in Paradox Live? Is it usually like an item, or like how does that work?
And they all have this metallic thing.
Right.
It's like accessory.
Oh,
It's like
so
an
okay.
accessory that they have, that they hold. It's either an earring, a necklace, rings, or anything. And so whenever they go into really, really crazy mode during their performance, they use their metallic to manifest their trauma into something that, like a visual thing that helps them to rap better and something like that.
It says here in the Wikipedia it's called Phantom Metal. Phantom Metal.
Yeah. But if they use it too much, they will lose control.
Wow. You know
so
what?
that thing
go
kind
ahead.
of helps them. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen
It's really
Bleach?
cool. I kind of know a bit about Bleach, yeah.
For those who are Bleach fans, it's kind of it reminds me of Fullbring. In Bleach, they have this thing where humans who, it's a little bit of a spoiler alert, humans who have like a spiritual affinity, so they're not spiritual beings, but they have the ability to I guess control spiritual energy. They have this thing called a Fullbring, and it's something that is like close to them, something that means a lot to them, and it's kind of the core of their power, and they can manipulate it. And so like one guy, he has his Fullbring is a necklace, and it's kind of the core of his ability to use spiritual energy, and it turns into a sword.
Okay. Oh, I get that. Okay.
Since
Alright.
everything
Are we
comes down
talking about
to
Ichigo?
Bleach.
Are we talking about Ichigo?
No, I'm not. It's
No?
not. But I can't say
Alright.
any more about Fullbring because it is a little bit of a spoiler. But that character is not
Okay.
Ichigo. But it's very fascinating. Oh my gosh! So if
Alright.
you had a Phantom Metal, what would it be?
If I had a Phantom Metal, I would say it's the moon on my hair.
Ooh!
Yeah.
If I had a
Yeah.
Phantom Metal, something similar, hair accessory, my halo. I think mine would be my Phantom Metal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right.
This is really interesting because I'm like looking at everyone's different Phantom Metals, and the one I pointed out earlier, Shogo, or what is it? Yeah, Shogo from Visti. His is like, it's like an accessory. It's his like pinky ring that has the chain on it. That's so fascinating. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go into the lore now. Oh my gosh, I love lore like this. And now like lore that comes with like fun little like factoids about. So like when it came to like the Fullbring, I loved searching up everyone's Fullbrings and like their backstories. And now I want to know everyone's Phantom Metal in
Yes.
in Paradox Live.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So if you look at Cosmos, their Phantom Metal is like actually a pair, and they're like ear cuffs, snake ear cuffs,
And they both
because
have
they're
it.
twin.
They're twins.
Yeah, they both have it. Yeah. they're twins.
Wow. Now I want to know like
Yeah.
Akayatsura's like Phantom Metal. Oh my gosh, I keep opening tabs in my
Akanyazura
Chrome.
Phantom
It's like,
Metals look really cool.
really? Oh my gosh. Like example. Do you have an
Yeah.
example?
I would say the guy with the really tall guy with green hair. I don't remember his name.
Okay, I see. What's
his
uh-huh.
Phantom Metal? It's like a glove, a huge metal glove that looks like a tiger or a cat.
Whoa! So is there any specific specification? Like does it have to mean something to them? Like can they choose their Phantom Metal?
Yeah, it has to mean something to them
Okay.
that symbolizes them. Yeah.
Symbolizes them.
So
And they can
for
choose it or
this
it chooses them?
guy, I'm not sure how it comes to
Oh, I
them,
see, I
honestly.
see.
Yeah. So for this dude, the one in Akayatsura,
Yeah.
his name is Hokusai Masaki.
Okay.
So he kind of likes cats. He loves cats, and he loves like little buddies, little pets like that. So his Phantom Metal is something that resonates with that.
I'm curious. I want to know, chat, what would your Phantom Metal be? Because now I want to know, like, now I'm going to tell my friends all about it, like, get into Paradox Live and then tell me what your Phantom Medal would be. I love, like, accessory, like, thingamaboobs or, like, I don't know, like, similar to the full bring. I love stuff like this in, like, anime and games. And
it's really fun.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are there anything else like that? Like, fun, like, things to know about each of the characters? It's like when you find out someone's, like, image color or, like, you know, like whenever like shows or games have like this is the person's like in Genshin how they have constellations that like represent each person. Oh my gosh.
For Paradox Life, I just think that's it. Like the Phantom Medal, yeah.
It's spelled Phantom Medal with a T. So Phantom Edel. They share the N.
Phantom Metal.
That is so interesting. And you were talking about metallic. Is that what was that? Is that like part of the lore?
Oh, I think that's the real name.
Oh, okay.
I just don't remember.
It has metal.
Close enough. Yeah, close enough.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Someone says a spectacle, a headband, or a military necklace. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Ooh, spectacle.
Now I have to. It's kind of like MBTI. It's like, what's your MBTI? No. I want to know what's your Phantom Medal.
Yeah, true. Phantom Medal is the new meta.
Oh my gosh. Instead of asking someone like their star sign, it's like, what's your Phantom Medal? Who do you main in Genshin? Like,
it's the new question nowadays.
oh my gosh. What would that be for Tears of Thebes? Like, what do you like? Who's your bias in Tears of Thebes?
Who's your bias?
Oh my gosh. No, who's set as your invitation screen? Oh my gosh. who said which invitation screen do you have? For those who don't know, in Tears of Themis, you can choose like a main screen background, and that's called an invitation. Who do you have set as yours?
So I also have 2 accounts for this, and I don't set them for visit. Like I don't the invitation. I don't set them for visit. I use their birthday invitation. So for my main account, I use Atom, of course.
Yeah.
And for my other account, I use Marius. Yeah.
Wow. You're the bias in the bias record. Oh my gosh. It's the new what's your sign. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Someone said that their Phantom Medal would be wings. Or Bluetooth earphones. That'd be cool.
Bluetooth earphones.
That's a very like modern one. I like it. Like something really mundane, like something you use a lot. How funny would it be if someone had like something really like mundane, like my wallet. Or like my pair of running shoes. Or like a mug. Like, yeah, is there someone in Paradox Live who has one that's really like mundane? Because so far it's been like a necklace or like
right.
my hat or so like a really pretty hat or something. But imagine it's like, oh yeah, it's my water bottle.
And literally it's just my pair of slippers.
Exactly. Oh my god. It's like you welcome them to your house like, come on in. Like, oh no, not those house slippers. Those are mine. Specifically mine.
Those are specifically mine.
Oh my goodness. I think that'd be so funny. I feel like if I ever had a character in an anime or like a project like this, I would want to be the most mundane. Because I feel like in stuff like this, they always make them super exciting and stand out. I just want to be just a silly little girl, just hanging out. Like, I want to be the one that's like, why am I here? Yes! I want to give off NPC energy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, Mai, thank you so much for being part of Archangel Radio today. I feel like, you know, whenever I have folks come on, it's I always lose track of time, and it's the same here today. I hope you had lots of fun.
I did have lots of fun, and I'm still having fun right now. Just talking about things that we love. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have gotten into the Paradox Live lore if it weren't for you. I only listened to the music. But I guess I'm just gonna have to go find like translations and stuff of the story CDs. Oh my gosh.
I can link you up.
Oh please. Oh my gosh. So now I can get into the Phantom Medal lore, and now I can actually like get to know some of the singers that I listen to. But it's been an absolute pleasure. I've learned a lot today, and I'm sure a lot of Archangels have learned a lot today as well. And I want to know, Archangels, what were your favorite parts from today? If you had a favorite segment, if you had a favorite fun fact that you learned, maybe a fun fact about Mai. Did you have a favorite part from today, Mai? Favorite segment?
I would say the whole thing. The whole thing. This whole stream is already my favorite.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that.
is
Oh
going
my
to go
gosh.
into one of my top 10 favorite streams.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop. Oh my gosh. I'm honored. Really?
Listen. I just love talking about the things that I love, especially sharing it with people that
Oh my
kind of shares the same
gosh.
thing as I do.
Yeah.
That enjoys the same thing. It's always a fun time for me.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Also, someone said their favorite fact today is that they learned you had a favorite type of character.
Yeah. I just love old men.
The Takayuki Artem Wing font is what we
Yes.
came to the conclusion for. You're valid for that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But thank you all for
Hmm.
tuning in. Thank you all for lurking, chatting, whatever the case. It's always such a fun, cozy time getting to talk with, chat with our guests on Archangel Radio. A huge shout out to today's Archangel Radio sponsors, Demon Warrior Noir. Tristan, welcome backstage as Idol Coach. I hope you have lots of fun. And a huge shout out to viewers like you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But do you have any last words to everyone before we wrap up today's episode?
Subscribe to Rita. She's a really cool person. She's
Subscribe to Mai. She's really cool. Even though she won't tell us her secrets of being cool.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much for all of the fun, and I'm so excited to dive more into. You're not gonna hear the end of it when it comes to Tears of Thieves and Paradox Live. I hope you know that you've signed up. You've signed up for it. You are now gonna be my go-to person for ranting about Tears of Thieves. So
Exactly.
I hope you know what you signed up
I'm
for.
ready for that. I'm always ready for that kind of talk. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Hit me with it.
Paradox Live cover soon in the future, maybe one day.
In the works.
Maybe. Oh my gosh.
In the works. You can look at my eyes and I'll be like wiggling,
Oh my gosh. Let me look through the songs and then I'll let you know if I see any. I think I can sing.
Yes, of course.
Oh
I'm
my
always up for
goodness.
anything that like involves music and stuff. I'm always up for it.
Oh, well, I'm happy to hear that. And I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for being a part of today's episode. And I'll see you
Thank
soon.
you
And I hope
for
I'll see all of
inviting
you out
me.
there soon as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, or evening. This has been Archangel Radio. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye!
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, Otsu! Bye! Okay. Welcome to the secret ending. I think I have my echo on my secret ending. One moment. Hello. I think that fixed the echo. Hello. I've also brought a special. Now I turned my echo off, but I brought a special guest with me. Drum roll, please. Who is it?
I'm scared. Mom, help me.
Help me. I'm backstage at Archangel Radio. Come pick me up. Oh my gosh. But welcome to the secret ending. I like to do secret endings often, pretty much all the time. But this is my schedule for the week. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Lots of Genshin, of course. And, you can expect to find the same thing, more Genshin on my channel. Do you have any last words? I know you already said your piece before we went to the end card, but do you have any final
Any final last words? Ooh, I have a really cool collab coming up this week.
Ooh, what is it?
We're going to play card game.
Ooh.
And the card game is pretty funny, I would
What's
say.
the card game?
It's called... I wouldn't say it. I don't
Okay.
think a lot of people know this card game, so it's gonna be a surprise because it's really
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
guess we're all just gonna have to tune in then, so we can find out.
Let me just give a little bit of a spoiler for
Okay.
this collab. It's
my
going
gosh.
to be going to be a few people in this
Okay.
collab.
Okay.
But one of them is my gen mate, which
Oh,
is
fun!
Ivy
Ivy.
Guinevere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, I hope you have
So it's going to be
so
the
much
first
fun.
collab that I'm having with her and other people included.
How exciting. Make sure to tune in, okay? Turn your notifications on, okay? Well, thank you again, Mai, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!